Hello and welcome back to the third episode of Return of the Obra Dinn. So we found there's been a few deaths knocking around, and we're just about to find out what happened with this man here. The last guy was shot. I don't think I've reported it yet. I need to do that in a second. Oh no, Paul! A name. Oh, a sword fight. So there was a sword in both hands. I heard some tings, so that means they must have both had swords. So he got shot. She obviously knows him. She refers to him as Paul. This dude. And we've got this dude here. Sometimes it's kind of hard to see, so it's this geezer there. So the captain, oh, so he's firing his gun into the air just to say, "Stop it, you unruly mob." What happened? I thought it was the goat maybe was doing that. So these, so there's still just the three, isn't there? Yeah. So we've got old side parting Simon. We've got this woman over here. And that dude. Is he... So the guy was shot by the woman after the sword fight, when the sword fight ended in the death of Paul. So he is this guy here. Last one, move quick. You not take the last blow. Paul, look out, stop. Let them go. No. Damn. God, there's so many. There's another body somewhere. Oh. I'm not really ready for this one. I'm kind of trying to do the previous one, but alright then. If we've got to do it, we've got to do it. I feel like I need to go back a bit. Oh, he looks like a sneaky boy. So, someone's been killed, it would seem. Wait, he hasn't got an arm. The mystery worm's gonna have a field day with this one if it's as far as I think it is. Yeah. Jeez, it's gonna. I dread to think how many leaps this is gonna take. Okay, go. So that wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. So you've got this dude over here. I'm about 3 deaths ahead of where I should be, I think.
Put me down. Let go. Easy now. You're in a bad way. Is the squid? Where is my Frenchman? The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart. The beast is dead. How?
No, they killed it.
We didn't.
Oh.
It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest. A curse like that does not live for nothing.
So, my Frenchman. So is this guy a fellow frog? Is that the same guy? I keep moving the cursor and it comes away. So, my Frenchman. So there's one French guy there. I think he had a French accent. Oh, wait. So there's only one French guy on there. So the guy that got ripped apart is the Celt. Charles Ninier. Bosun's mate. So the bosun. So is this Alfred? Who's that dude? Clubbed guy. Oh, okay, he's the one that gets clubbed for shooting someone, I think. Oh, is he the guy that he shot? So these two literally have a fight shortly afterwards, it would appear. Is there a guy? Oh no, he's not here right now. This dude. Oh, okay, so this is old Bill Hosker. Who are you? Is he the guy that got stabbed? Yeah, okay, okay. The captain? Yeah. Right, I think we need to go back in time after this and try and report some deaths. I think we didn't report the shooting by the woman, I don't think. It's part one of the escape. Okay. Let them go. So this guy, he was shot. Shot by a gun. And it was by a woman, but we don't know. We don't know her name though. Oh, the door's open. So is this the... Okay, so you always hear that noise when the door's open for leaving the area. Okay. So that happened. Then this guy had a sword fight with the guy who'd just been killed. So this guy was stabbed, killed by a sword. Yeah, this is what happened here. Right in the old gut. Oops. Okay, so the escape was near the end. So the bargain happened before then as well. Interesting. This guy, we don't know how this guy died, to be fair. We know that he was missing an arm though. So will we see that? But then that was the start of the escape, so maybe the beast did it. Put me down, let go. You're in a bad way. The squid, where is my Frenchman? So my Frenchman makes it sound as though he owns him, so maybe this is the Bosco or whatever it's called. Verdant. This is dead. How did he kill it? Could we say he just bled out? He's kind of torn apart. So I think he could well be Alfred Clestor, and then the Frenchman was the guy that just got pulled into several pieces. Where is the Frenchman's? Oh, there he is. He wasn't crushed in the cafe, he wasn't drowned. Blah 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 blah. Maybe he ate his arm. Who knows? He was kind of torn apart in a weird way, I suppose, but oh, so is that 4 parts I've missed? Right, okay, so these are people that we think escaped. 4 wayward souls dissipate during the events of this chapter. Their fates are catalogued here. So our memories of this person. He was killed. Okay, so do I need to go back to this bit and assume that these people got away? The disappearances, where is that? So there's 4 things that I haven't put in then, presumably. So she was alive. Escaped? Is that something you can say? So where was this again, actually? The escape. Where did it happen? So it happened near the Azores, Madeira, and the Canary Islands. So the doom happened there. So they were heading in this direction. That's where the old Kraken got them. This is where they were like, right, we had enough of this. Right, so Azores, Madeira, Canary Islands. So we know, well, we assume that they got away. So she's alive. It could be either of these two, right? I presume both of these guys are on the boat as well. So there's 4 dashes. So was there 4 people? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I do need to put something in. So is it closer to either one? Not really. But if they're going in that direction, they would go back on themselves. Maybe they'll go onto the Azures. Did they say anything in the escape about where they're going to go? Let's go. So he was in a bit of trouble. Paul, look out. Oh, so Paul as well. We haven't put in his name. So this is the guy that got killed. So this guy is called Paul. Is there only one Paul? Oops. Paul Moss, the first mate's steward. Did he sound Welsh? You'd be screwed if you were not an English speaker and you didn't pick up accents and there was multiple ones. Nah, we're good. He's the only Paul, I think. Good old Paul Moss. Doo-doo! Escape Part 1 of 6.
Put me down. Let go.
Easy now. You're in a bad way.
Mr. Squid. Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone.
Austrians
Your
speak
mate was torn apart.
all sorts of language, don't they?
The beast is dead.
Verdammt. Is that French or
Kill it.
Dutch or
We
something?
didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
A curse like that does not live for nothing.
It's a heartbeat. Is that him dying there? Just expired. Maybe that's what we're gonna have to say. He just expired. Oops. Let's just say that he expired. Not from old age. No, maybe not. Well, I thought it'd just be like bled out would be something. But if this is the start of this chapter, then we don't really know. What do we? Can we see where the blood went from? So the blood goes along to here, How did it... Is he going or coming? I assume he's coming from below. Captain's off up top. So it looks like it started here, but how would he have... If the blood started there, got to here, and he's literally missing his entire arm, where is his arm? I don't understand. Maybe there's more to this in the previous chapter. In here. No. We need to find an arm. Oh. Is that an arm?
On your toes.
Go back there!
You're here.
Captain!
Slack the lifts and lower the
Oh,
ropes.
some Chinese
The whole
person.
crew will be on us.
Give it up!
Goodness me. So his foot was in that noose. Is that what kept him hanging around or something? Oh god, there's loads of stuff going on over here. Got this dude. He looks absolutely devo. Somebody here. Is he a Chinese guy? What's down there? Is that, oh, it's a pig or something. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, that looks painful. Looks like there's so much to unpick here. So where are we up to now? This is the bargain or the murder? Interesting. Back to the Canary Islands. Outside the first mate's window. The corpse was moved post-mortem. So what happened again? On your toes, boys. Chinese things. How can you do this? Load her up. We best push off. Let me go. So the woman is Chinese. Give her a will you? Captain! Slack the lifts and lower the boats. The whole crew will be on us. So some people have done something naughty. Okay, so there's a few bodies around, but we're going to start off seemingly... Okay, that's the shot. So this little sausage. Do you kind of feel like I haven't done best justice to the escape, but maybe aspects of it will make more sense once I've seen the full picture? Perhaps some parts aren't easily solved in one single sort of sitting, and they'll make more sense when you go back to them. Right. Okay, so someone was hanged up. This is where we started, I think, isn't it? So this is the murder.
You have been found guilty by self-confession.
So it's Hock Seng Lang.
Of Nunzio Pasquale.
Miss Lim. So that's the woman that gets pulled away.
As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death.
Oh, so that's that image that we've seen.
Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
Right, sir. Ready, men. Aim.
So Mr. Wolf is this dude here, mate, unless this is the captain. So that's the captain. So Mr. Wolf is the guy that's... Okay, so this is Mr. Wolf. Because he's like putting his hand down like, go on lads, do your worst. So this is the dude, Hock Seng Lang or something. Formosan royalty. So he... It's probably right at the bottom. Move it up. Chinese, so Hock Seng Lang? Oh, Formosa, sorry. Hock Seng Lao. Let's just double check this. Okay. Oh, the goat's free. Oh, no way, is that a monkey on the goat? That is... I like how this has just completely distracted me. This guy is just chilling out, reading. Oh, ES. Why has he just got a signature? That's weird. So she's fucking hating life. She's not a fan of what's happening. So that's Miss whatever. Oh, is this the guy that was murdered, maybe? This is probably the other Formosa guy. God, there's a lot of people around here to pull out, I think. Who is this? So this is Hock Seng Lao. We know Miss Lim is the woman to the side, and we know Mr. Wolf is the guy putting his hand down. 28 others were present. Good grief. It's like everybody, basically. So, Hock Seng Lao and Mr. Wolf and Miss Lim. Okay, let's just get those ones down. So, you, mate, are Hock Seng Lao, and you are from Formosa. Miss Lim is that one there. So, this guy here, he was executed? Is that a... He was shot by guns, for sure, but is there another way of saying it? No. He was shot by several guns. So he's shot by a few people. So this guy killed him. He's involved in everything, this dude. This geezer. Oh, this is what we're looking at right now. So we've not seen any of these guys, I don't think. I don't think they've come up. Mr. Wolf is this guy here. So he's this guy here. Oh, okay, so he's the guy that the beast shot. So this is Mr. Wolf. Christian Wolf, so he's an Austrian gunner. I thought we've filled in all of his details, but maybe that's not right. Then we've got this dude, the Beard King. This dude, is he Biscuit or whatever? Hoska, that's the one. Another beard, bro. Oh, that's Martin Parrott, potentially. Oh, he's got crushed by the cannon. Ah, okay, so is he a schemer? This guy here, whispering into his ear. Okay. So this dude, we haven't come across him yet. So Miss Lim as well is this bird over here. By process of elimination, potentially that guy is the guy to my left. So her name is Mrs. Lim. Or Miss Lim. So it's that one there. He's a passenger. So this guy is probably this guy. This guy is probably this guy. So these are the Formosa people, but we can't tell the name of these guys. But we know that these are probably some of those two. go through. So he's been found guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasqua. So this is the murder. But she says he's not done anything wrong, but it's too late. Oh, so this guy is probably saying that it's too late. So it's the captain then sentenced to death. Mr. Wolf said, right sir, blah blah blah, aim fire. Yeah, so ES is the guy who's drawing this over here. Of course. He is the artist. I can't believe I can't identify the monkey. That would have been much appreciated. Okay, so there's another body, and it's probably this guy here. Yeah. So this is Pasqua Nunzio, or his name is, or Nunzio Pasqua, as he's named to his friends. So alright, so the little cheeky old loop around the mask, and here we go. So we're gonna see how this guy was killed then.
Hello?
So that sounds like Nunzio.
Who is that? Is someone hurt? Signore Nichols, is that you? What are you doing down here?
Hello, yes. All fine here. Just, sorting some things.
Watch your step. Here, let me help you.
Oh, so that Senor Pasqua is a musician. And this is the guy who killed him. How very naughty. So it's just those two that are down here. And he was wondering why he's down here. So this guy... So he isn't dead, I don't think. He's probably just been clubbed. Oh. So he's looking for this, probably. Oh, this is the little symbol for the section. So this is valuable, I presume. And maybe it's these Formosa people. It's like an artifact or something. Maybe that's what's in the sea, that little star that keeps glowing. What are these? Okay. Right, so there's just 3 people involved and there's some sort of like super gem thing. The Formosan artifact. So... this guy is Nunzio Pasqua. So he's Italian. And he... I don't actually know how he died. Is it a stabbing? Alright, the door's open. So it's probably he got stabbed, I would have thought. Yeah, that looks like a stab through the old chest, I think. Right, the chesticles. Okay, so he got stabbed. He was knifed by an unknown attacker, but it's not an unknown attacker because we think it is Signor Nicholas. So he identified yes to his name. All fine here, just sorting some stuff. Watch your step, let me help you. Is someone hurt? So is that because he overheard the guard getting clonked around the head? Oops. So he was knifed by the second mate, Edward Nichols. And so this guy is Edward Nichols, the second mate. So he's the one that actually killed him, but this guy is the Formosa guard. So he... oh, he was framed by it. So that's Hoxing Lao. Okay. So he was the one that got framed for the murder. So he was killed by like everybody basically. Like an absolute beast load of geezers. But we don't really know any of the names yet, so we'll wait for that later on. What's a Danish guy? Lars Lind. So it's a shining gem. Interesting. Okay, so right, so we know that that guy is a naughty lad. There's the poor Formosan guy that got framed for murder. Okie dokie, we are unpicking this mystery. Three ticks, no dashes, so presumably that means the previous part I have missed things. And I assume that is to say that those people escaped. And if they've gone past the Canary Islands, we're going to say they went to the Azores? Potentially? If I go Q, so if I go to the escape, and if I go to... Surely that's where they'd go if that was there, or it would be to Madeira, but Madeira isn't on the list, I don't think, so I think it has to be the Azores. So right, we're going to say that this woman, she was alive. Madeira is on the list, so we're going to say she went to the Azores. I'm going to say that she as well, she made it. So we're going to say alive until proven otherwise. And I think I need to go back to see this memory. Okay, so let's go to the escape. How do I replay? So he's the guy that seemingly just bled out. I feel like we can't say what happened to him until later on. We'll say torn apart for now until we know more otherwise, just so that we've got that to remind us. Because it's a bit uncertain for the time being. So Paul Moss was killed with a sword by someone who is this guy here. This guy was shot by the woman. So this dude was shot with a gun. So is it they can't trust the captain because he let those people go, maybe? He was clubbed for shooting the beard dude. He was knifed. But we didn't see that happen, I don't think. So this was the escape and the bargain. So the bargain happened between these 2 points. I think this is where we find out a little bit more information in the bargain. The murder is right to the near to the start, to be fair, so yeah, we've gone full circle. Well, full circle, straight to the back, straight to the start. Alright, I'm going to call it here. End of episode 3. Hope you've been enjoying. Come back again for the next one.